Welcome back, y'all, to Miller Mastered. I know it's been a while since I've been on this motherfucker. Goddamn you, and hot to this. Arletta movie. The Pop the Balloon and Find Love challenge. Not challenge, but Find a Balloon and Pop Love. So we're gonna review this video today. See what contestants we got here, see what hoes we got coming out, you know, see what's good. So let's go ahead and get to this video. Let me cue up the audio and shit. And we're gonna hop to this right away, immediately. Let's see what they got. Let's see. Go ahead and cut this off. But outside of that, I hope y'all been doing well, fam. I know it's been a while since I posted on this channel. Shit, man. Trying to beat this economy, right? That's all a nigga been doing for us. I've been doing great. You know what I'm saying? Getting this ball rolling. So now I'm back. Bringing y'all some review videos. And just want to know what y'all be thinking, fam. So we finna hop to this Pop the Balloon and Find Love. Make sure I got everything pulled up properly. Let's see. I want that to pop up. Make sure I got all my audio in check, goddammit, because last review I did of this, it was just me talking. You couldn't hear what was going on with that reunion between Nova and Reggie, I believe. So we finna hop into this, man. Let's see what he do.
And this time around, we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Hey, bro, look like Drew Holiday in the brown, bro. Right next to the nigga with the dreads, bro. I thought that was Drew at first, bro. That shit hilarious.
All right. So the way this game is going to go, I'm going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. Once she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you're feeling her,
ass,
you
bro.
know, whatever it is,
good.
or maybe the thing she says intrigues you.
Hey, is it me or did she lose a little weight, folks? On God, like she's starting to get her shit together, like she done slim down a little bit. Okay, Arlette, I see you, fam.
Not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, whether it's her hair, outfit, or also, again, some things that she said, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. We ready? Yep. Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Okay.
Hi, my name is Jessica Carmen.
Jessica, okay, and how old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
27, okay, and what do you do?
Got some abs on
I'm
her.
a doctor.
Okay.
I specialize in internal medicine.
Very cool. Okay.
She
now what
look
are some
nervous,
things like
bro.
to do for
Her
fun?
neck.
I like to do gymnastics. I'm a gymnast, and I also do cheerleading too. I started back that. So, yeah, those are like the things I do. And I started a TikTok account like a week ago. And
Okay.
then also I post on YouTube.
Hey, very nice. So what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh, shit.
Really, I'm looking for someone that knows what they want, someone that came here with the intention of finding love, and also someone that's like ready to settle down and has an end goal of getting married.
Okay. Now, what are some
Fair
of your
enough.
deal breakers?
I guess I would say someone that's unsure of what they want. If you're not ready to get married, like in the next few years, you're not really someone that I'm looking for.
Okay.
Straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping those balloons. All right, let's start right on over here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Johnny, and my age is 34.
And Johnny, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
Okay. Very cool. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because she's a doctor, for one.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing. It's just that I smoke a lot, and I know it's probably going to be a problem for her.
Okay.
That's 100
And, yeah, to be honest, that's the only reason, for real. Like, you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So is the smoking a problem for you with you being a doctor?
Yes, I don't really like cigarette smokers, but
I don't really smoke cigarettes. It's other things, but, you know, not cigarettes. But.
Okay. So is Johnny someone that is your type?
yeah, I mean, you're a personal trainer. You look very fit, and so yeah, I like that.
Thank you, Johnny. Let's go on over to our next guy here. Your name and age.
I'm Justin. I'm 34.
And Justin, what do you do?
Well, I'm a CEO of a logistics company nationwide, semi-truck cleaning and fleet company.
Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I mean, she's a very beautiful lady. It just seemed like she was a little downspoken. She wasn't very confident when she walked out. I like outspoken people, you know, straight to the point, like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm here.
Hey, bro, get your Quavo looking ass out of here, bro. You delusional as hell. She came out. What she say, bro? She told you straight up. I'm looking for somebody that knows what they want. If you walking in a room full of the opposite sex, bro, it's gonna be. It don't even matter if it's the same gender. You walk in a room and a bunch of strangers that you don't know. You finna be on film and shit. More than likely you're gonna be nervous. If your ass was coming in the room with a whole bunch of hoes, folks, I guarantee you'd probably come off timid too. So I don't know what bro on. That's weird. But
That's what we
okay.
got going. So it's nothing against you. It's just you seem like a very nice person, but you know, you're not loud enough for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, I'm like really nervous being here.
Oh, I could tell, you know. That's why I don't want to like use that against you, but that's
Yeah.
what it is for right now, you know. So
That's fine.
And now is Justin? That's the
Yeah,
name?
Justin.
Is Justin someone that's your type?
Not really. Just not really the type that I typically go for. But yeah, you're very handsome, and yeah.
when you say type, then and then you call me handsome, you mean like in what way? What kind of type?
I guess maybe someone a
don't
little
matter,
more
bro.
taller, but you know,
I get
it's
that
just
a
my
lot.
preference, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So I am gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. Does anyone have kids?
He's just gonna start
Okay, so we
popping.
got. Or do you want us to go ask them like how many, all that stuff, or?
Yeah. How many kids do you have?
You. Oh, let's start over here. Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in 4 days. So yeah, I do have 2 kids. I have an 11-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter. Yeah.
And sorry, Bassie, what do you do?
I work in construction field. I do own my own construction business as well. So yeah.
We did get someone down here. Okay, your name and age and what you do.
My name is Kenneth. I work for a behavioral health company for my mother and my stepfather.
That's what's up.
I do have 1 kid, and he's 10 years old.
Okay, and then I think we did have one more. Your name and age.
Well, my name is George. I'm 35.
And George, what do you do?
I'm a healthcare worker.
Okay, and how many kids do you have?
I have 2,
Okay. How old?
9 and 6.
All right. Honestly,
Bro
I'm gonna have
nervous
to
as hell,
ask
too.
all of you guys that said yes to pop your balloon.
Okay, so let's start here since we're here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she looked beautiful. I was just curious to see what she had more to say about. Yeah. So.
Now, apart from him having the kids, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, definitely. You said you're a healthcare worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I think that's really nice because we have that in common.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she told me if it's right, if you have kids, pop it.
Yeah, so then why did you have it unpopped
Okay,
before she told you to pop?
Initially, so when she came out, you know, I found a physical attraction to her.
Bro, if you don't get your boom, 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 boom. Busy bone looking ass and crazy bone looking ass and all the bone thugs and the harmony looking ass nigga, man, let's go.
Initially, I love
I just
long
had to get
hair,
up.
skin complexion, seen us shine, so teeth bright. That's what I like. So
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Guatemalan Snoop Dogg looking ass nigga, man. Okay, let me stop.
Yeah, you're very attractive. And so, yeah, I would
Let me
say you're
stop
my
playing,
type for
bro.
sure. And yeah, I wish I got a chance to know more about you.
Same. So thank you.
All right. And our last guy over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So when she first came out, I noticed that she was a little timid. She was shy a little bit. But I noticed she has like a good personality about her. So she's very pretty. I like what she's wearing.
Why is y'all niggas mentioning the nervousness, bro? Y'all niggas come. I can hear the tremble in y'all voices too. Fuck is you talking about? When y'all go on these shows, fam, I ain't trying to play the pop the balloons or no shit like that. But like, understand that y'all strangers. Y'all don't know each other. It's gonna be there. Learn how to be human. It's okay. There's no need to even call it out. We all understand, right? Let's continue.
Nice teeth as well. So yeah, that was the reason why. Yeah.
Got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You also look very fit.
Thank you.
Yeah, very attractive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you look very stunning as well.
Thank you.
And watch they hook up after the show. I'm telling you, fam, it's been a pattern with this show. It don't matter if they pop the balloon or not and they go off with somebody else. I guarantee you, bro. The reunion show come around, they gonna get to talking about the motherfucking oh yeah, so and so was talking to me, and that'll be the motherfucker that popped the balloon on them and shit. And they the ones that kicked it off. Just like with old boy that said you not qualified, Queen, the Ninja Turtle dude, that everybody call him Ninja Turtle and shit. The girl that he left with, bro, ended up talking to fucking Chandler or some shit like that. That white boy with that mixed dude with the dreads and shit. So I'm like, I don't know if it's just the cameras and we just trying to make content. Everybody's like, you know what, fuck, let's roll with it. And then after that, everybody hitting up the club, everybody hitting up the night scene, and then y'all end up getting with somebody else that pop their balloon on you, you pop your balloon on them. It's kind of like, nah. But you know, things change outside of the scene, so I can't get mad at that. But it's kind of like, I don't know, bro. It's just a show. It's all for entertainment.
All right. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question.
Okay, so I would like to know about why your last relationship ended, and also if you've ever been married or engaged before, why it did not work out.
Yeah, some good questions.
All right, let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, so my name is Josh. I'm 39 years old.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a mental health therapist.
Okay, and then just to go ahead and answer a question.
Why they broke pop this balloon down
so
there?
basically,
what the fuck?
we kind of outgrew each other, right? So I feel like love is
He ain't feel like
basically
answer. That's why he popped
something
this
that
shit.
love is freedom. So I allowed her to explore and be free. So that's what we did. So that's basically that.
Okay.
All right, let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Philip, and I'm 34.
And Philip, what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach for Arizona State.
Oh,
If you could
bro's
just
on one of
answer
them
her
last
question.
episodes.
So the reason why my last relationship ended is because the more I got on my purpose, the more our interests just changed over time. We're still cordial to this day, but we just decided to go our separate ways. Haven't been married, haven't been engaged.
Okay. And have you ever cheated in a relationship before?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship before? No. Like, let's keep it a band, fam. Does being like younger count? You know what I'm saying? Like you talking to multiple females and shit. Do that count? Just say that you've never cheated. I mean, how far back are we going? Are we going back to before we turned 18? Once we got grown? Like, what's the protocol with that? I don't know, but anyway, fam.
And one more. All right, your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
And Paul, what do you do?
ICU and vascular access nurse and property investor.
Nice. And if you can just go ahead and answer a question.
So my last relationship, I don't drink very much, and that was more of something that she partook in. Have some drinks at the restaurant,
Karmic
drink alone at home,
relationship.
and that's just a little bit too much for me because
In a spiritual sense, fam, I don't want to get all, into a time on y'all, but a lot of the relationships they've been in, people be in currently, bro, they don't realize it be like karmic ties and shit. It's like you supposed to be learning something from that experience. You ain't supposed to be really rocking with that person. It's kind of like helping you grow and transition to a better version of you to be able to communicate what you actually had, like what you actually want, non-negotiable shit like that. Just like with my last relationship, I can say for me, I'm gonna speak on me. So not a lot of people do that. For one, rushing into one. Gotta learn how to vet a motherfucker. You gotta learn how to actually know and understand a person before you get caught into that lustful aspect of it. Cause that's really what it was based off of through my eyes. And I can see that, like, but then as I got to know her and I'm like, she cool, but it's just like, shit, we got two completely different, like, ways of religion and how we go about thinking and processing shit. Not only that, what else would I say about me? That I've learned from it, like, spending too much time together, you know, like, literally with each other every day or every other day, just kicking it. And that shit wear out quick. So it's like, I've realized, bro, like, I can't be on that up under you every time I get free time shit. Like, bitch, I need time for me. And it almost like I was wearing myself out, trying to basically, like, keep up with her and making sure, you know what I'm saying, like, we can get some shit going. But it's just like, bro, I was doing too much. I was trying too hard, really, in the reality of it. So, lesson learned here, pull back a little bit. Don't give your all. Don't be so quick to try to jump into a relationship and say we together. And I only known this motherfucker really for about, like, maybe a month before, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth the rush. That's what I'm getting at. So you got to take your time with people. And I've grown to actually be able to take my time with women. You know what I'm saying? I don't be so quick to be like, oh yeah, let's hook up and all of that shit. Unless it's just strictly that, I'm not really tripping on it. I'm not really sweating it, you know? But you got to take your time with people.
I rarely drink because I like to be in control of my body and stuff. I've never been married or divorced, and I've never cheated.
Very nice. Okay.
And so we did get a pop down here when you asked that question. So let's head on over there and see why he ended up popping. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name's Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, what do you do?
I work for Parks and Recreation coordinator. Yeah.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'll be honest, you're nice looking. You know, I'm a private person, so when it comes to relationship, I think that's something I would want to talk to you in a private part of our relationship. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
You more of a social media.
So is he someone that is your
influencer
type, or, you know?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Tall, dark, and handsome. So I would say, yeah, you're my type.
Okay. And then, so is she someone that is your type? I know that question is what made you pop, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
All right, let's head on back. So out of these three guys left, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons, just kind of based off of what you've heard so far and, you know, what you see, all that good stuff. So let me hand you a pick. There you go.
Thank you.
And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
Okay. Oh, it's just these three.
Just these three? Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I guess when it comes to like immediate physical attraction, it just wasn't really there. But you're very handsome, and I'm sure someone else will love you. So.
Fair enough. She's my type. I think she's great. I was waiting to see more information because, you know, doctors are pretty busy with their work-life balance, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's
He
head
hurt
on
like a
back.
motherfucker.
Guys, any questions for our girl?
Kind of hurt behind that, but
Okay, right.
everybody gonna
So,
like, man.
what
It's
is
a harsh reality.
what is some of your characteristics of a healthy relationship?
So I think loyalty is very important, and also communication, like making sure you're communicating. Like, for example, if you can't text me because you're busy all day, like just telling me in the morning, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to text, but I'll talk to you later, rather than just like, you know, ghosting me and like ignoring my messages.
Pop. Nah. Yeah. It's starting to come out now. She's starting to show her hand, and goddamn, she's starting to show her hand.
You grab that water like that, and you pick up some and you do like that. If that water wet, it's got gators in it. That's how you know they got gators in that water in Louisiana.
I ain't fucking with it. Nope. Codependency, fam. I don't need no bitch to be too worried about, like, oh, you gotta text me every day. Like I just mentioned earlier with that whole being up under each other 24/7, damn near. Can't do that. especially in these times, nigga, no. Unless we getting money together, that's a different story. And more than likely, that's where I'll be at with my next bitch. Because doing all this shit, trying to keep up with you, texting you throughout the day, like, that shit is taxing. That shit is really taxing on people. That shit, men don't talk about that, but like having to fucking sit here and message somebody if you want to be texting all day and then not really talking about shit, it's kind of like, let's be real, fam. Women, like, no shade to y'all, but y'all know this shit to be true too. A lot of times y'all just be texting just to be texting and don't even be on shit. You know, like sending memes and shit like that. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? You know, good morning. I mean, okay. I'll talk to you later, fam. We already know what we doing. We already know what we got ahead of us in our own personal lives. I understand that you like me, you know what I'm saying? I like you too, but it can't be no every day we just texting throughout the day. Hey, look what I found at the store. Hey, look at this meme and shit. Like, nah, fam. Nah. Ain't nothing wrong with every now and then, but if you expecting that shit every day, that screams codependency. That means that you ain't got faith in whoever you with. Man, this goes both ways, fam, man and women. If you gotta be on your significant other's ass constantly, trying to figure out what they doing and shit, just basically heat checking them to see if they talking to somebody else, because that's more than likely what's gonna be on the motherfucker's mind. Oh, you talking to somebody else? Or a bitch be saying the same thing. Oh, you talking to that bitch? Just paranoia, you know, insecurities and shit. And I ain't with that, fam. That's a non-negotiable for me, fam. You just gotta be smooth, fam. Just let that shit flow. That's why it always boils down to being friends first, fam. But outside of that, next, the fuck you talking about? But let's continue though.
So I feel like communication, loyalty, those are all very important. Obviously not cheating and things like that. And then also making time for each other. So like, I'm not someone, like, I don't expect someone to take me on a date like every single week, like all the time. Like, I understand. And then, like, you know, there's free things that we can do. Like, one of my dream dates is like a picnic in like the park or something. And like, I feel like, you know, that's something you could like buy $20 worth of groceries at Walmart and have it.
$20. $20 ain't getting you shit. But a loaf of bread, goddamn. Fuck is you talking about? $20. Get the fuck out of here. Well, ain't no way. $20 ain't a dub. If you got food stamps, baby, I mean, hey, something might be able to shake with that, but $20 is not getting you shit for a picnic. I'm sorry. It's not. But I mean, I get what she's saying, though. It ain't gotta necessarily be just a dub, but you know what I'm saying? I know I get what she's saying. She's saying, like, you ain't gotta spend a lot to make some shit happen. And I can respect that, but once again, you know, it sounds good now, but people always telling themselves, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't need to be taken somewhere like some fancy restaurant. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So with your profession, do you feel like you're going to be able to have a balance between work and your personal life?
100%. So that's actually something, like, since I became a doctor, I just don't have time for people that say things like, oh, I don't have time for you. Because I feel like I'm someone that makes time for things that are important to me. Like I said, I do YouTube, I do gymnastics. I also teach gymnastics lessons in my free time. And so I have, you know, like, very little free time, but I feel that I can make time for someone that I really care about and things that I really want to do. So I don't think it's an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time to pop.
Oh my God, this is hard.
I bet.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So you're 39, and how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay. Honestly, like, you were so attractive. Like, yeah, I can't say anything bad. You came dressed very nicely. I just feel like you may be a little too old because you're about to turn 40 soon.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Yeah. And I feel like you're probably more ready to, like, be a little quick on things than I am. Like,
Pump faking. At the very beginning, look at Arlette. Look at the still frame on Arlette's face. Look at that jaw. See that jaw? That's that bitch you bullshit. You know women don't miss shit. But the fact that at the beginning she was saying she looking for somebody that's ready to go the distance long term, but now all of a sudden you want to say, oh, it looks like you're going to be trying to move too fast. Ain't that what you looking for? Ain't necessarily got to be as fast as you assume, but y'all will pretty much be on the same page, but, you know, pump faker. I don't like that.
Would like to get married, but as far as like having kids is not something that I want to do like at this moment. And, you know, I just feel like you might be more ready to do something like that. So I'm going to have to.
Okay. All right. So obviously you had your balloon and pop for her for quite some time. Why so?
Very attractive, beautiful
abs
smile,
on
and
her.
then also I like that you have to be disciplined in order for a career like that, and then it's still within that discipline you were able to, you know, maintain your femininity. So.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go ahead and step that way and bring Philip on out. Philip, I'll have you stand right over here. All right. So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a man!
All right.
Oh, you're good, girl. Don't worry about it. Hey!
All right, who we got next?
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kiana.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a director of events and logistics. I host events all over the valley, but I'm mainly known for a tarot reader. I'm the best tarot reader in Phoenix, and
Check out Intuit Time. I do that shit too, but it's something about her look, bro, that's just not going for me. It's just like the bitch hiding something. I can tell she go out. She probably bartend part-time too, probably drink a lot. I'm just assuming. This is just my assumption, fam. You ain't got to sit here and beat me up for it. This is just what I'm picking up on based off of how she walked out, how she looked, all of that extra shit on the eyes and shit. It's giving slut vibes.
dang, sorry. Best tarot reader, Phoenix. I also, I am the executive of the Hype Network, and I host classes, aerobics and step classes with my girl Bianca, and I model and many, many others.
Okay, very cool. So you do a lot.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honesty, trust. I feel like hustler has such like a bad connotation, but someone that, you know,
Working, that's all we talking about, just working. We get what a hustler means. We mean you can just get out there and just sell dope. Ain't what a hustler is. A hustler is a motherfucker that get it by any means, that don't give up and try to get out there and get that paper. You all
can
know.
keep me going too. Like I really want to be able to like be inspired, and so that's very important to me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are kids. I don't want any kids. I would also say probably, I mean, I'm a very understanding person, but for the most part, like kids are one thing, and then
I'll give her that.
if you've ever cheated in a relationship, that's probably like another deal breaker for me. So
Okay.
And see, this is another thing about people in general, men and women, bro. You want to say that, oh, I don't want nobody that cheated, or, well, you know, have you ever cheated? Like, motherfucker, when? And have we got to the point in our life we understand the difference between dating and a full-fledged relationship? Are people jumping in relationships just based off of desperation because they got the lust for a motherfucker? I.e., my situation with my last bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a lustful thing with me than anything. And I can admit that. And I know exactly where I stand with that shit. It's like, yeah, nah. Take your time, court people, get to know them. Be cool with them. Build a friendship, build a genuine bond. Don't be so quick to try to woo a bitch or take your clothes off of a motherfucker, because there's already a lot of shit going on out here in these streets any goddamn way. And that's a fact. So you definitely got to be careful with that shit.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over to these guys, see why they ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Josh. 39 years old.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because you said you were a tarot reader. Yeah, I'm really big on energies, and I think that me being a Christian, it kind of goes against my values and whatnot. So I feel like within that, I'm gonna have to
I
pass.
completely respect that. I think it's important that I can be who I am and do what I do with my career. So thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And now, is Josh someone that is your type?
Absolutely.
But I feel her on that shit though. Like I'm not trying to be dealing with nobody that's too religious. You can be brought up on that shit, but honestly, do you even know and this is the crazy part, folks. Most motherfuckers is into spirituality, that's into tarot, things like that, divination. We know more about the religions that y'all claim and actually practice those laws and principles more than y'all do, which makes it fucking crazy. It's like the gap is the understanding of what you're studying. And a lot of people don't understand that shit is all allegorical. They look at the shit like these are real fucking beings that walk this planet. It's a whole allegorical sense of you in that story. Like, for instance, Jesus. That's pretty much your trials and tribulations through life, dealing with people, coming to your second consciousness, you know what I'm saying, your Christ consciousness, your second coming, quote unquote, you know, shit like that. But a lot of people don't get that shit.
I think that you're very great looking, and I love your style, and you seem very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to our next guy over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36.
And Bassie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like what you're wearing. You do look really good. I like your energy, but you said you don't want guys with kids, so I do have two. So yeah.
Thank
That's the
you
reason
for
why.
your honesty.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, and apart from him having kids, is he someone that is your type though?
Yeah, like I said, I would like to get to know you more, but style-wise, it's, you know, for the first date, probably not necessarily, but I still feel like you're really sweet, and it's really nothing personal.
So you prefer me to suit up and all that?
To what?
So you prefer if I should suit up for the first date?
Yeah. I mean,
Where y'all going? You know, what do you expect? Where do you expect them to take you out at? If you dress like that, all them damn tattoos, and ain't nothing wrong with tats. I love, you know what I'm saying? If it look good on you, look good on you. But if we going out dressed up, you wearing that shit, and you got all these damn tattoos on you, what the fuck do you expect? And that wig looking a little rough, like you just got dick down in the back, bitch. But anyway, let's continue.
honestly, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I won't be able to do that on the first date. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's go to our next guy. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just got a lot.
I just knew this bitch looked familiar, bro. This bitch looked familiar. I knew she looked like somebody, bro. If you don't get your Phoebe off of Friends looking eyes. It's like Phoebe off of Friends, bro. Like a little Mexican version or a little mixed version of Phoebe and shit. That's funny as hell.
Going for
bro.
her. I only work maybe 2 to 3 days a week. So while I respect she's doing a lot of great things, she may not have the time. And I like to just spontaneously be able to get up and do stuff. So that's the only issue.
If you only work 2-3 days a week, bro, she not fucking with you no way. You don't seem ambitious. You don't seem like you want to go out there and get it. And that don't seem like that'll be inspiration for her to, you know, grow and develop into whatever. But she definitely needs somebody to mold her. That's a fact, bro. She do her tarot things and whatever. I'm gonna have to look her up and see what she do. See how it reads, go see if I resonate with any of them. But outside of that, it just sounds like he's just like a freelancer type of, whatever. Like, if some shit go bad, he wouldn't do nothing but just sit back and try to rely on somebody else to get him out that hole. That's the type of nigga he come off as.
But other than that, she's great.
Okay, got it. Now, is Paul someone that's your type?
I love how honest you were, and I love that you even thought about that. Like, I appreciate that. As far as like style wise and then height, probably not. I do prefer just like a little taller.
Sure.
But you're really sweet, and I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Johnny, 34.
Okay. And Johnny, why'd you pop your balloon?
Mainly because of the kid. I have a son and he's always going to be my top priority. But the tarot reading, I didn't really mind that because I do believe that that's a form of spirituality, and that's important to me. But either way, regardless if it's a religion or just being spiritual, but more so the kid. But that did kind of put a red flag on it. Like not even a red flag, just an alert. Like tarot reading, I gotta see what that's about. But mainly the kid. But you're very beautiful, and
Thank you.
I love the tattoos as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, and now is he someone that is your type?
Yes, but like I said, the height thing is kind of important to me. I am wearing heels and.
Nah, how the hell? I mean, I get, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their preference, fam. But if you just going off of height, that's some shallow ass shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. If it was a bitch that was taller than me, like I wouldn't mind. She's shorter than me, more than likely that's gonna be the case. Who knows, right? I might fuck around and end up with a tall bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's like height ain't the issue. The energy is what matters, motherfucker. And you call yourself a tarot reader, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, some of these hoes, that's another thing about these tarot hoes, bro. If any of y'all on this motherfucker watching this shit, you know about tarot and you watched it before, a lot of these hoes be projecting themselves into these reads and be trying to make it come off to seem like that's what y'all going through, bro. I swear to God. Like, I've seen so many bitches that's, like, toxic. They just got toxic ways. If you listen to them, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. And these be motherfuckers that be having, like, 250,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers. They be having a lot of subscribers, bro, but it's like they full of shit, and you can tell. And it's like, bro, people can't be this fucking dumb to be following these folks and then not understand and realize like they just playing these Jedi mind tricks, trying to basically put their situation, project that shit on you. They not even really reading the cards. They might see the shit and see what the value that card has. As a major arcana, minor arcana, court card, whatever, and to say some shit that has nothing to do with your situation, but it'll come off and they'll be able to put some type of story together that'll actually come off like it's some shit that you going through. And some people may actually be going through that because the universe, one mind, one band, one sound, all that good shit, right? But a lot of times, some of these hoes be projecting themselves into this reader. This is one tarot reader that I was watching recently, and you can tell she kind of getting like, you can tell she's starting to, I ain't gonna say break, but you know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell like off of her reads, it's kind of like she was projecting herself in them reads. And even towards like the end of that read, she was starting to say, oh, her situation, all that. I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. See, they be projecting themselves in these reads, bro. And that comes off like the type of reader that she might be. But she talking about some, oh, I want somebody taller and shit. What about somebody that got, do you feel the vibe? Ain't that what matter? You know, but fuck out of here. Big fail. Let's get back to this.
And whatnot, but I do wear taller heels sometimes. So, and then also the kid situation. But like, you put your kid first, and that's very important to me. So, thank you for being honest.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Our next guy over here, your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. And specifically, the reason why I popped my balloon is because, well, she's definitely a beautiful lady. I like the tattoos, business owner, you know, fully operational and all that stuff, right? Unfortunately, I know her mother and her as well. We are more of a homie vibe.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just proud of everything she's doing, you know, so.
Mad respect and good to see you. Oh my
up?
gosh. Wow.
So, besides that,
Say hey to my mom.
It probably would be a match. I feel like if I had like 3 inches taller, where she, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, you know, things work out how it work out, so we good homies, you know. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let's go to our next guy then.
Hey, Mom.
All right, we can have your name and age and why you.
You already got it in with moms, fam. Goddamn, let's get this man a round of applause. You already know her, but she act like she ain't know him and shit. But he probably dick down her mom. And she's next. Fuck you talking about? Man, y'all know how these hoes be, bro. Stop playing.
Ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Joe.
Never get caught into the whole aspect that I do tarot reads because most of these spiritual hoes be that exactly. Be hoes. Be having all the potions, herbs and shit, the dreads, the fucking piercings, the fucking belly ring and the chain and shit, and they be full of shit, bro. Figuratively and literally. Fuck you talking about?
George, I'm 35. And I pop my balloon because I got 2 kids. That's just the only reason why. You're very beautiful.
Thank you, George.
Yes, I got 2 kids. I love
Thank
them to death.
you. Thank you.
So,
Okay. Apart from the kids, is George someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, and it's nothing personal or anything. I love the style. I love how sweet you are. The kids and probably the height is really the only thing. But aside from that, I really love how sweet you are. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left on pop. We don't gotta go all the way back. They're right here. So, do you have any questions to ask the guys to kind of help you narrow it down? See who's more of your type? Okay, go for it.
What are your zodiac signs?
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I just had a birthday, 35.
Happy birthday.
And I'm not too familiar on zodiac signs. I believe July Means Cancer, right? Okay, so.
Like early July, yeah.
Okay,
Happy
Cancer.
birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Go down over
Leo's
here.
You bring it in towards the end of July.
All right,
goddamn,
your
it's
name and
office.
age, and what's your zodiac sign?
My name is Jay, 31, and I'm a Gemini.
No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. I love to do that to make everyone feel scared because they are scared of zodiac. So.
Okay, any other questions for the guys?
Where would you take me on my first date?
To the park somewhere, you know. I'm not spending no bread on you out gate. If the vibe is there and the vibe is right, I'm gonna take you somewhere nice. Maybe. I don't know. Are you worth it?
I would take you. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
I would probably take you somewhere at seafood, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back here. All right, where are you gonna take her on the first date?
I would say I'm really interested in vegan food. So Giving Tree Cafe.
Okay.
So I'm not a full vegan, but I think, healthy eating is good for the core and for the body. So, yeah.
So, too,
Okay.
brother.
Yes.
Right on.
Guys, any questions for her? Okay, go for it.
Do you feel like your family has a big influence on who you date and everything of that sort?
To a certain extent, I have 2 older brothers, and I feel like they've definitely set the bar in how they respect their women, how they love for their women, how they care for their women. So to a certain extent, yeah, I definitely would.
That's one way to look at it distorted too, cause like, yo, you can look at your bros and just cause they family, or your sisters and just cause they family, and who they go for may not necessarily be good for them. Like for instance, with dudes, like, even though I ain't got no brothers personally, I got friends that I grew up with. I call them my bros. They my bros, goddamn. But like I can see what type they choose, and I'm just like, bro, you don't see this shit in this bitch. You don't realize that she like tearing you down, bro. Like this bitch a karmic, bro. But everybody gotta live their own story. I'm living mine first, so it is what it is.
Would agree with that, but not enough to like make me make any decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go down here. All right, what's your question?
So you seem like a busy lady. So do you have time to like get to know me, as in like relationship?
Yeah, I can always make time. And as long as that person's flexible with my schedule, because I'm really obsessed with my career.
What? Bro, hold up. You said as long as I'm flexible with your schedule. Look, I get it. Everybody live their life, bro. But you got me fucked up, bro. I understand it's all about compromise and all that good shit, but look, I guess I can only speak of it from my perspective and how I go about certain shit, fam. Like, we all should have a busy ass lifestyle right now. Like, making time in this economy is gonna be very hard, folks. We out here grinding and getting it, and not having to depend on nobody, to fall back on the cushion. But it's always that one person out there for you. It's always a select tribe of women to choose from, a select tribe of men to choose from. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're into. But when it comes to that, like, yeah, it seems like she want to be first. She don't understand. Maybe she wouldn't be the type to compromise, and it's like, oh no, I want to do this, and it's like, nah, folks, I ain't even gonna waste my time with that bitch. I already called that shit out gay when she walked out. I'm just like, nope. And y'all seen it? Y'all can run it back and see my facial expression when she walked out, bro. That's all I
Career
gotta
right
say.
now, then of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you pop someone's balloon. Can I borrow your? Let me hand that over to you. So based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, whose balloon are you popping? Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I eat meat. I'm not vegan at all. I love to eat like meat. I love food. I'm a foodie. So he had me at seafood.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
First, I'm not completely vegan.
Okay.
I just like, eating healthier food sometimes. But I had my balloon unpopped because I was just curious on the tarot readings, and I wanted to know more about it. So that's really it.
You see, she done fucked up, fam. That was probably the best match for her. She talking about some, I don't do vegan. But if you call yourself a spiritual person, and you're into tarot readings, you want to try to keep your vessel as clean as possible. I mean, hell, even if you don't, my nigga, like, just going by the law of your body, of your spirit and shit, you want to keep your temple as clean as possible. Now, I understand we all got cravings, right? But hell, he said he would be interested in learning more about tarot. He into vegan and all that shit. And he did say that he's not a full vegan. I guess that went over her head, but everybody got a preference, right? Hey.
Got it. All right, well, let's bring our guy on up here. Let's bring him up. All right, guys. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
What do you do for work?
I work in Parks and Recreation.
That's really cool.
Yeah, work with kids. Let's see here. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
The second youngest, the third oldest?
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
You thinking too hard?
Nah, fam, this ain't gonna work. I can already tell by the tension and just the drop off in communication. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro. But let's see.
Sorry. You don't have any questions. You don't have any questions. Okay, all right. So then, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a man.
They'll be separated by the end of the goddamn show. You gonna see them separated on that reunion show. You already know.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Who we got now?
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jovanay.
Jovanay, how old are you?
28.
28. And what do you do?
I am a assistant community manager, and I'm also working to get my real estate license right now.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to gather my friends and family together. I like to, honestly, I like to turn on my music and pour some wine and cook. Just hang out at home with my dog, and just sometimes I like to go out, but it just depends on like where we're going. But yeah.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for an honest man, a man that has a lot of patience. One.
They always get themselves away, goddamn. A lot of patience. So that basically means that she needs somebody. She's gonna have outburst episodes. These are just thoughts running through my head. It can't be confirmed, but I'm just letting y'all know how I'm processing shit, right? When I hear that, I hear a motherfucker that needs counseling, possibly got some wounds and issues that they need to heal from, But we all grown, we all going through a lot of shit right now, and I can understand, but if that's the first thing to come to your mind, you always around family and friends, and you need patience. So how did your family treat you? Do they honestly check you about your behaviors, or do they just let you be you because you family? It's a recipe for the disaster, bro.
That is, emotionally stable as well. Someone that is on a path to spirituality with the Most High. So I look for that.
Okay, got it. And now, what are some of your red flags, like that you?
Infidelity
breakers, I guess I
is a
should
red
say.
flag. Infidelity, any domestic type of situation. So if you're not able to handle a conversation or have a mature conversation, I just don't do loud conversations at all. That also has to tie in with the emotional maturity as well. So those are like my main red flags. Also, someone who's not able to set a boundary for themselves and also respect boundaries as well. So.
All right, cool. So as you see here, we have no pop balloons. So what that means, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you.
Okay.
So for the first round, I am gonna have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons just based off of, who doesn't really fall into your type or whatever it may be. So let me hand you this, and you can just go ahead and pop those 2, and I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Dang. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and one more.
And-
All right, we can stay down here.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
What's up? I'm Justin, 34.
Okay, and Justin, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's very well spoken. She seems like a lady who knows what she wants. I'm approaching 35. I feel like I've done what I need to do as a young man, and I'm stepping into the next level. She seemed like she was up there at the next level. Other than that, that's the only reason why I kept it unpopped.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It is just the height.
Missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It would just be the height for me, I would say, or just my physical type.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you are very handsome. You're well dressed, though. I love the shades.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the guy that you would call on the weekend.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Your name and age.
Paul, I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just 'cause it's well put together. I kind of saw the height thing coming. I'm 5'10", but just with heels, not really cutting it, I guess.
Okay, so he thinks height is the reason why. Is that why he's not
Honestly, to be honest, I had to pop a balloon. Honestly,
Okay.
I had to pop a balloon. You guys all look great, so I just had to pop a balloon.
Okay, so he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try. I'm not necessarily always about physical, but I had to pop a balloon. So
It's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
respect.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. How would you say that you tend to deal with conflict? Anytime that there's an issue, are you the type to walk away? Do you need a moment? Do you have to talk right then and there? What would you say? Like, how do you tend to deal with conflict?
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
So my name is Josh. I'm 39. How I deal with conflict is basically I'm slow to respond. So matter of fact, I'm sorry, react. So I rather respond, right? So that's just how I deal with it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You want to add more?
What about you? How do you know?
I like to take time also because I know myself. I know that I'm working on myself as well. So I definitely am the type of person who likes to take some time because I know we're going to come back. I'm the type of person that will always come back and talk about it. So, but yeah, if you could just respect what I'm trying to grow into, as long as my person is there where I'm trying to grow and behavior traits that I'm trying to unlearn, that's exactly what I need.
Okay.
So
if I needed some
I mean, she being honest, she being real, fam. She knows she got some flaws. We all do. But she definitely seemed like a type that I just start yelling and shit. Probably start throwing shit. I done dealt with shit, one female that was just like disrespectful as fuck. Let's just say I don't have no DV cases. I was able to talk her down. I wasn't getting loud with her. Didn't choke her up or no shit like that. So I'm pretty much a chill nigga. I really don't, do all that rah-rah going back and forth with a woman. I know how to control myself when it comes to that shit. That's not a problem. But the thing is, see, with women, and y'all know this shit too, let's keep it a band, right? Miller Time channel, Miller mastered it. Intuit Time is all about keeping this shit a band, right? There are many females, not all of y'all, but there are many females out here that love to just, like, when they're in their emotion, they get to saying shit, try to go for your ego, and it just be like, wow, I got into it. I ain't even gonna say got into it, but I was at the gym one time. It was a group of 3 young women that was up in there, and we was all by the leg machines and shit. So I get up off of one machine, I'm hopping back between the hip abductors and the hip adductors and shit. And so as soon as I get up, 3 girls walk over there. One of them hop on while I was getting done with my set on the other machine that I had just went over to, but I was about to get back off and switch over, do my other set back on this machine. So one of the girls decided to sit down on the motherfucker, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, I'm still using that. You know, I gotta finish my set. Once I'm done, I'll let you have it. So then her other friend that was sitting next to her on the opposite end, on the very end, there's only 4 machines up in there that let you do that, right? She was like, oh, well, he ain't got no name on this, blah, 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 and I don't know what make you think that you can come up here and tell people how to get on the machines. And I'm like, look, all I'm saying is there's etiquette to everything. I was using this machine. I'm literally saying it just like this, calm as a motherfucker. There's etiquette when you're working out, you know, and I'm just telling her, hey, yo, I'm still using it. Now, the girl that had got up, she was understanding. The other girl that was standing over there that wasn't on the machine, they was both sitting there listening to me talking. They was just nodding their head and everything, you know what I'm saying? But the other bitch that was sitting down on the machine, she had a fucking attitude like, no, you can't be doing this, that, and the third. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna go back and forth with you. All I'm trying to do is complete my set. We keep it moving. And I just went on with my workout, and she's still talking shit. So I'm just like, all right, fam. All right. I'm not finna go back and forth with you, fam. And she's just talking crazy. And I'm just like, you don't have to keep going, you know. At the end of the day, I'm like, well, she still moves, so respect to her. But you don't have to keep going back and forth with me, like, you know. And I just kept it moving, but she was still talking shit. And sure enough, they moved around and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these hoes, fuck? But these young hoes, too. But at least those 2, the one that was actually on the machine that I was trying to get on, that I was already on, got up. And she was reasonable enough to listen. And the other girl that was standing up had a reason enough to listen. But this one bitch that was already sitting down on the machine trying to talk crazy. And I'm like, I don't even think you understand how much danger you're in. But see, these be these young hoes. They be trying to get all rah-rah thinking that somebody else finna come to their help. And it's like, if this would have happened about like 10 years ago, I probably would have been going back and forth with her, probably would have escalated this shit. Probably would have knocked her in her fucking nose. Ain't no telling, bro. But it was a teachable moment for them, and I'm pretty sure they gonna remember that shit way long down the line. Like, well, bro was talking, he was making sense. He was going off for no reason. He could have really fucked us up, and that's the reality. But again, you gotta learn how to handle the situation. You can't always react with emotion too. It's about emotional intelligence shit. That's something that I'm learning. That's something that I have learned, and I've pretty damn close to mastering, like at this point in my life, and it's a beautiful thing. So it was a beautiful experience in my eyes.
Time to gather my thoughts. Are you the type to kind of like, you know, you need the answers now, or you're gonna give me if I say I need, you know, some space? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're able to communicate, I need space, because I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna let you know I need some space. I'm not just gonna not talk or not say anything. But as long as you're able to let me know, okay, cool. I know we're still good. We can. We're okay.
Okay.
So. Okay.
All right, let's go to our next person here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I deal with conflict.
Yeah.
So mostly what I usually do is I don't usually get mad. I'm more like a fun player. I like to joke around a lot. So even it's very hard for me to get mad. So if I did get mad or whatever, what I usually do for the most part is I just take a space, little break, then think about the whole thing. What was the reason why we were mad about? So and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll be like, you know what did I do wrong? And you just let me know, and we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
She looking
Our
for
next
that.
guy, your name and age, and how do you deal with conflict?
My name is Kenneth. My age is 35. Conflict, if it goes hand in hand with like a disagreement, I would say disagreements should be handled like, shouldn't be escalated. If two people care about each other
Right.
and the relationship is important, it shouldn't go that far.
Right.
So if they value the relationship, it should be talked about. So be de-escalated real quickly.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think.
Okay, good.
Okay. Name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name Johnny, age 34. I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but as I get older, I learned that the best thing to do, if you can't handle or compose yourself, is to just kind of walk away until you kind of can regain and, be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation. But I'm still in the process of growing, but I think just walking away from the situation and then just being like, we can talk about it later, because right now I'm just at the agitated state.
Yeah.
So just just knowing yourself.
Yeah.
And
Okay, thank you.
to be honest.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name is George. I'm 35. I handle conflict by first taking my time. I don't like to overreact because overreaction is the worst reaction in my book. But I like to take my time, come back, give me about like a day or so to come back, and then we can resolve what we had going on.
You always need a day? Like that's your time frame?
No.
Okay.
No,
It
not at
can
all.
take a day.
It can.
Okay.
At the most.
But you're able to communicate
I'm
something,
very
right? You're not a silent treatment type of person?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'm very communicative. You know what I'm saying? But at the day at the most. But I'm very communicative.
Okay.
I'm very, very communicative.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Time to pop some balloons. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Jeez.
I know. Based off of what you heard, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2.
Gotta do it. Okay.
Okay. And then one more. Okay, let's start right on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
It's really hard. I had to pop my balloon. Honestly, if I had to say, it would just be I don't want to say it's a physical connection. We're only going off of a few questions right now, so I have to play the game and pop a balloon. So, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just curiosity to get to know the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
I love originality, original hair, just everything. It's just her, what I'm saying, put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go to our next guy here. Why do we end up popping his balloon?
Okay, I do have a reason why I popped your balloon, and it was because you say that you have a history of domestic violence, and that is...
Yo, you reaching hard as fuck. See what I'm saying? Once she said that, I would not be surprised if a couple more of them pop their balloons, because you assuming. He said break stuff. Breaking stuff ain't hitting the bitch. What are you talking about, lady? But you hearing what you want to hear. See, that's the type of bitch that'll go, and this is why I'm calling her a bitch. This is the type of bitch that'll sit there and rage up, call you bitch ass niggas, all that type of shit. You toxic. You need to detox. That gut poking a little too far in that ass is. Let's go ahead and keep it a bench. So you ain't active. He a personal trainer. He can get your ass in shape. Right? But let's continue.
It's not okay for me, so I had to pop your balloon for that reason.
I understand. I mean, I just was being honest, and I did state that I'm working on it, and
Absolutely.
that I have different methods of dealing with situations, but it wasn't like physical with a woman. It's just like I said, break things.
Yeah.
But that's still
Yeah.
in that range. But I'm learning and growing every day. You're very beautiful, and
Thank
you
you.
just definitely give off good vibes and got direction and know where you're going, and I definitely someone I would be attracted to.
Thank you.
Talk to, but
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
What would you say? What have you guys have identified about yourself? Any characteristics that you would say has made it challenging for you guys to have a successful relationship, i.e., a toxic trait?
Okay, let's start down there. We always start with him. Let's give him some time. All right, the answer to her question.
My toxic trait is I tend to move fast. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm working on it though. I'm working on being patient and just taking my time.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that honesty.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy over here. The answer to her question.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? Because it seems like it was in 2 in 1.
What characteristic traits about yourself that
Okay.
you've identified and noticed that you can say be a toxic trait to your relationship?
Well, for me, I joke around a lot in my relationship. I mean, I'm good at that. Sometimes that could be like a defense mechanism for me. So I think that might be like a little. But I do know when to be serious though. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm just very like I'm not really like confrontational kind of a person, especially towards female, and I'm not. Yeah.
So it can come off as like dismissive or
No.
nonchalant? Is what you're saying?
No, I just joke around a lot. Like let's assume we're having a conversation about a sport now. I'm the one that might tease you over that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person.
I get
so,
you.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, next guy.
Yes, my name. So,
Oh, just, yeah. You
Okay.
can say your name again, but the answer to the question.
so my name is Josh. I believe a toxic trait that I have, possibly having some difficulty opening up. So that's like something I struggle with. So I want to know more about you, but I've noticed that people said that I have difficulty open up. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
Okay, how many?
1.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. All right, so why did we end up popping his balloon?
Not that it would ever be an issue, but I'm a Pisces, so my entire life revolves around emotions. So sometimes it may be taken the wrong way if you're playing and I'm really serious. It may come off as a misunderstanding, and of course.
Look, do y'all even look at these? It's for all y'all that's into tarot. It's all y'all hoes is into zodiacs so deeply. You do know you have other placements in your chart, fam. And like, but it just sounds like it sounds like an excuse for you to basically continue to be immature. Just like when she assumed that just because bro was breaking shit, that's domestic violence. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Like, hoes be going, they minds just be going. She's not somebody that need to be cuffed, bro. That bitch for the streets.
In that heat of the moment, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to understand that.
Look good, but I'm just saying though, like,
That person where you're coming from, and mainly more so, it's just going to be the whole joking matter, I guess. And I had to pop a balloon, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just curious, trying to see what she's all about, and you do look good, by the way. So yeah, I like her energy, her flow, very calm. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
oh my
All
God.
right, guys. Any questions for her?
That's a fucking volcano ready to explode. I can tell.
We got one down here.
What is 3 characteristics that people will say about you that stands out? I'm sorry, that didn't sound right.
No, I understand what you
Okay,
meant.
thank you.
I'm very personable. That's
Okay.
one characteristic. With that, I'm a goofball. I like to play, but don't let him hear that.
Bro, she's so full of shit. Figuratively and literally. Come on, bro. You can't be serious. You can't be
And
serious.
I would say I'm very thoughtful. That's also another characteristic that people would say about me.
You don't want to joke about when they being serious, but now all of a sudden you're a goofball. Look how you looking. He like, bitch, you full of shit. And dude down there with his hand on his face like this, bitch. everybody looking at her like, yeah, you flawed as fuck. And I agree. You get the horn, bitch. Proof ass.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. You had some time to think. What's your question?
Okay, question. So, sexuality is a very big thing for me. Exploration, are you into that? Is that too much of a forward question right now?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Okay, I mean, just getting to a place where you're more vulnerable, and I guess
I'm open to that.
you're open to that?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Bro, she changed like the weather in Wisconsin. Goodness gracious.
Okay, all
I think
right.
you
So,
good?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right. All right. So it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Oh, go for it.
So, the gym is a very big important aspect, right, of my life. So, what is your concept? Like, what do you think about the gym? Constant improvement. What are your thoughts on that? Are you into the
I
gym?
work out. I like to hike. I'm a very active person. So, yeah, I go to the gym.
Okay.
Hey yo, this is another thing about the gym too. Now it ain't necessarily gotta be she probably do work out too, but this is the thing. If you're not eating the right shit, you're not gonna get no results. And that's one thing that I've noticed about a lot of people in the gym. Men and women, this is like you've been in here so long and you pretty much the same or hell. A lot of motherfuckers that be going to the gym that I've seen is like they've been going there probably longer than me. They got bigger. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What you eat? You know what I'm saying? So she might work out, but it's like she eat that shit right back. She don't know how to fast. It's gonna be a lot of discipline with that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be like, hey, you're not gonna go out eating first thing in the morning. We gotta fast. Have a smoothie. You feel me? Get your Militime smoothie over at Militime.life. Goddamn. Take some of these herbal supplements, you know what I'm saying, to keep your energy, keep you satiated so that you don't get hungry. And then once you break fast, like around noon or 1, then we can get something to eat. Go to a restaurant if you want to. But guess what? That's going to be the only meal you're going to have for the day. After that one meal, you're chilling. Everything else after that, water, another smoothie, something like that. And obviously you want to have you don't have to, but throw a cheat meal in there maybe once or twice a week. That's what I do. But that's my method. Everybody ain't gonna be with the Militime system, but that's just my requirement. So if you ain't with that, don't waste my time. Let's continue.
All right.
All right. Time to pop a balloon.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Man, she ain't shit. She ain't shit.
All right. So why do you end up popping his?
I love everything about you. I love that you wear your heart on a sleeve because I do as well. I love that you're thoughtful. You take your time with conflict and confrontation. I just feel like as far as a match-wise, I just wasn't feeling that initial connection. I'm so sorry.
I understand.
Sorry.
Respect.
Okay. Perfect. Let's head on back. All right. Let me bring you on up here. So
I'm sorry, though. She said she worked out. She must be doing like yoga or some shit, bro. Cause I can't really tell her. I mean, her back big. She got a big upper back and shit, but it don't look like she work out much, bro. She capping, bro. If she do, bro, she probably go that motherfucker like once or twice a month. People be thinking that they doing something, bro. Like, I'm the nigga that be in the gym at least 4 or 5 times a week, so I ain't trying to hear that shit. And I be eating the right things. Obviously, I'm sitting here smoking the black, right? But I ain't no dummy, fam. I've been doing this shit for years, bro. Anybody know me, know my journey, know everything about how big I used to be back then and shit and got into fitness and all that. So I know when you lying, folks. You know what I'm saying? And you can't lie with your physique, my nigga. I ain't going for that. This bitch do not work out.
all right, let me bring you on up here. So I know you thought hard for those questions.
Correction, she don't work out like that. She probably Once again, once or twice a month. That's not good enough. Once or twice a week, that's damn near not good enough neither. You need to go at least 3 to 4 times a day. That's minimum. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get that nice physique, if you want to keep that energy about you and shit. But if you only going once or twice a month, man, that's not gonna cut it. If you only doing just yoga stretches and shit, anybody can do that. Push some weights, push your body weight. You know what I'm saying? You actually gotta push yourself. You gotta sweat when you working out. If you not sweating when you working out, you really not doing shit. You wasting your time. That's how I feel. This is what I know based off the years I've been working out, fam. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and sugarcoat the shit with y'all. And I know a lot of y'all would agree with me. If you're not sweating when you're working out, what the fuck are you doing? You know?
So I don't know if you have any final questions, but any final questions between either one of you?
I don't have any final questions.
No, me neither.
Okay, so is it a yes for you for her?
It's definitely yes.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a man!
All right. Hey, he saved y'all, bro. Some real shit. He saved y'all. That's why bro that's why bro happy. He like, man, look, you just saved me some headache, bro. Thank you. Fuck the bullshit.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Kendra.
Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in sports. I lead an athlete marketplace and help source NIL deals for athletes.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
I love the gym. I'm really active. I also love my dogs. I love reading. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Again, with this, I am active. I love working out. What workouts do y'all be doing? Better yet, what foods do y'all be consuming through the week? Because if you doing the gym, you must be doing like, then again, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, going back to old girl that came before, you can tell when somebody been in the gym, folks. This girl right here, let's just say she be in the gym more than the last girl, if that's the case. But when we talk about going to the gym, that's so vague because you can just go up in there and just do a couple of stretches, walk on the treadmill for like 30 minutes, barely break a sweat and leave and think you did something. Yeah, sure, you got your cardiovascular system up and all that shit. But you can do that lifting weights too. You can do HIIT, high intensity training, you know what I'm saying? Interval training. You can do push-ups, sit-ups. Do you work on your actual muscle tone? Do you work on your strength? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that that's important. Because anybody can sit here and say they work out, but it's like, you just moving around. Shit, you can get a better workout doing some factory work or fucking delivering fucking mail and packages and shit like that than the gym, you know? But, you know, I'm not buying with these. Look, I'm gonna keep it a bit. I'm not buying with these hoes saying. Y'all say y'all work out, and this is because of who I am and what I actually do, folks. Like, I'm not the most jacked nigga, but you can look at me and tell that I work out. Let's be real. You can look at a motherfucker and tell if they actually active, like putting in effort in the gym, and if they just they're bullshitting around. Cause I see a lot of people in the gym bullshitting around, sitting on machines for like 10, 15 minutes, men and women. Just sitting there and shit, do a little bench press, do a little walk on the Stairmaster or some shit, probably hit the glutes, hit the leg machine and shit, and that'll be it. Now all of a sudden they thinking that they working out hard. You're not pushing yourself. That's not good enough. If you gonna speak about working out, the results have to be in your face. You don't even have to say that what the fuck you do. If you gotta sit here and tell a motherfucker what you do outside of, you know, physical activity, some shit that we can see whether or not you telling the truth or not, why are you opening your mouth saying this shit? Now she say she do and negotiate deals with NIL deals with like college kids or whatever. You in the athletic world, that don't necessarily mean you an athlete or you have athletic capabilities or you're working out like that. Cause it's like, I don't know. But then again, it's like, okay, you could have been bigger. You could have had 50 more pounds on you, and then this is your middle stage type shit. With old girl before her, she didn't look like she worked out at all. She just had a big back, you know what I'm saying? No ass, a little pudge. I kind of like that, but the fact that your stomach stick out further than your booty do is telling me that you're not in the gym going hard as you could. You're not pushing your diet as well as you need to. And I call bullshit on old girl from the back, old girl before her. But I'm kind of calling bullshit on her too, because it's like I'm looking at your arms. You don't do much training. You don't really do much. You probably just move, just walk and shit. That's cool. Once again, that's cardio. But when you say you working out, we thinking that you like pushing yourself. And this is coming from a nigga that's been in the gym for about like 4 or 5 years consecutively. Working out about like 3, at least, fuck that, no. At least 4 to 6 days a week. So let's be real. Let's be real.
I love to see discipline. I enjoy empathy, and I would say that seeing leadership in like, I guess like females in leadership positions is not scary or intimidating.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
I would say someone that isn't understanding or patient. That's another big one.
Okay, cool. So no pop balloons. Oh, okay. Right when I said that, we got one. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. You do look good, by the way. The reason why I popped the balloon is because I don't see any chemistry. So yeah, that's just that's the reason why. Yeah, okay. But you do look good though. I like all your coordination.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Bassie someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the fashion. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
My first question is, what are you passionate about, and what does passion look like to you?
Okay, let's start right on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. What I'm passionate about is helping people. Probably 22 years in helping people. What I see as passion is just somebody that follows their goals and does what they want to do and doesn't work for the check, but works because they enjoy doing it and, you know, adding into the world and, you know, making things better.
Yeah. Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. I'm passionate about watching my family grow, you know, from everybody in my family, seeing them on another level, being successful, not struggling, and just happy where they're at.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34. My biggest passion is my career is fitness, just overall health and fitness, and also my son as well. But health and fitness is my biggest passion in terms of like my element.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. So I got 3 answers. The first of which is family. I love my family. We have a very large family. I have brothers, sisters, nephews, uncles, nieces, nephews. We all close. I'm from the Midwest. Secondly is definitely business, because I didn't come from a background of business and I developed myself in that aspect, which allows me to take care of my family, which I love so much. So that's second. And then thirdly, I have ADD, so I kind of like ran off with that third part of the question, just running back real quick. Yeah.
What does passion look like to you?
Passion, there we go, okay. So passion is, for me, being passionate about something. Being a business owner, I'm an athlete, I have family, all those things I'm very passionate about. I don't hold one above the other because I just feel like I should hold myself above all to be most healthy and for everybody else, right? And that's just the answer to that, you know, so.
Okay, thank you. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I'm passionate about my peace. I protect my peace at all costs. I don't want no drama. I pride myself on that. I'm passionate about my kids. I have 2 kids. I'm passionate about my career. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm trying to build more to that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we did get a pop right on over here. Why did we end up popping?
there's no chemistry. I described myself pretty well. You know, if you had another question or rebuttal or something like that, that would have been nice so I could further explain myself. You're a very attractive lady. The first thing that I noticed when you came out, I normally don't care about, so I don't know why I'm even saying it, but your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason that stood out to me this specific time, or normally I don't think I would look at that, but I don't know, maybe it's the entourage or whatever, you know, so that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type of stuff.
Yeah,
So
I understand. But I'm very active in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically. So we choke people, do arm bars, leg locks, all type of other different things. I train with a lot.
What in the fuck is the point of you going into all of this? You popped your balloon, bro. Stop talking. Let's move on to the next motherfucker. Come on, Quavo.
Of different women,
Man.
and they do come in with all those other things done, which, like I said, normally I don't even look at. But I don't know. I feel like because of the way they came at me when they're like, oh, you know, dressed to impress, even though I don't feel like I'm dressed to impress, these guys are much more impressed than me. But I just feel like with your ensemble, maybe if you would have just had a little bit of effort to your nails, that would have added, and I would have been locked in. But other than that, yeah.
Okay. And now, is he someone that is your type?
yeah, love the shoe game.
Really?
Appreciate. Yeah.
I found these on I get a military discount, so I be bargain shopping and But let me.
Bro, this nigga a whole lame for real. You always gotta be mindful of the ones that be talking themselves up too much, bro. More than likely, they probably ain't got shit going on. Be lying, be capping. Like, I understand you trying to market yourself, bro, because there's a lot of people that's finna see this shit, but come on, bro. You doing too much, my nigga. Come on.
Let me ask you something then. When you say you're athletic, is that the reasoning behind that you might not keep up with the trending topics for your nails and your feet and stuff like that, or like what's the?
Good question. I guess for me, I provide so much value in other areas that little things like that don't
Just
truthfully
don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym every day, so long nails isn't something that's like feasible for me, and I love that, like, for what
I
you
didn't
would
say
want.
long nails. I just
Yeah.
said like kind of done up or whatever, And then let me ask again. So when you're in the gym, when you say you're athletic, what are you working on?
I weightlift. I run about 30 miles a week. I played sports all throughout my life. I work for a sports company. I'm very passionate about sports, so
Right.
basically everything I do in the day.
No, I understand. Okay, one more thing.
Are you trying to get your balloon back?
I'm saying, though, what the fuck, bro?
All right.
Okay, one more thing, you know what I'm saying? You in sports, I'm not in like all sports, but I'm into MMA. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I do cage fighting and stuff like that as a hobby. How do you feel about that? And like, what would you do to support your partner as well as having a career or a hobby on your own? Like, how would that look to you?
So supporting my partner, that's one of the reasons why I asked what you're passionate about and what passion looks like for you. Is I love passion in general. I love sharing whatever is important to you is also important to me. I want to learn about what you do. I want to appreciate what you do and learn more about it. So
I wonder what she mixed with, bro. She looked different, bro. Like, I don't know. Black and white, yeah, sure, but what type of white, though? Like, Scandinavian, German, or some shit, bro? She looked different, bro. She looked nice, though. She do look good, bro. I wouldn't even focus on the damn nails and feet. And shit, now that she mentioned that shit, she be in the gym every day. Like, yeah, okay. She run 30 miles a week. Okay. I can give her that, you know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes when you be working out, she could be in bulk mode, you could be in cut mode. She don't look like type of motherfucker that bullshit around, but it's kind of hard to tell. She looking kind of fluffy, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's why I just need clarification on what she really do. Because it's kind of hard to tell with the outfit she got on. Now, if she had something that was hugging her physique, then it'd be more it'll be easier to say. It'll be easier to make a assessment based off of that. Like the old girl before her, you know what I'm saying? She had on something snug. You know, she had a little gut, no ass, big ass back. Like, you worked out in the gym, really? I can't tell, but okay. Either that bitch just must got started, or I don't know. Let's continue.
Like being able to participate and learn from you in whatever your endeavors are is just important to me as vice versa.
Right. All right. Can I get a question, Arlette?
No.
Balloon back.
You want the balloon back?
I want it back. I want it back. It's the natural, everything, you know, like she's well spoken. She's just the.
She don't even want you back. She don't even want you to get the balloon. She probably gonna pop that shit. Cause it's like, bro, you sitting here saying all this shit about, oh, I need your nails and feet to be done, and talking shit about her. Now you asking all these questions. You could have just said, hey, I want to ask a question and had your balloon up, bro. See what I'm saying? Indecisive. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You a joke, nigga.
Genuine person. I like my balloon back.
Okay. You want him to get his balloon back? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it back. Let's get it back.
Pop that shit. Watch. This is gonna be funny as fuck.
All right. We'll be back then. We'll be back. Okay. Ooh, that was a long session. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys another. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Since we've heard quite a few from them, let me give you a pick. Go ahead and pop those 2. Okay, and then one more. Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, let's start right over here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So he did get his balloon back.
Shout out to old girl, bro, not going for that bullshit for real, bro. Dude was on some bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck is you on, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, bro. He's a clown, nigga. Straight up. Shout out to old girl for popping this shit immediately, nigga.
Why do we end up popping his?
I think just further reflecting on the answer, I want someone that's going to see value in who I am as a person, what I provide. Obviously, with my job I'm very passionate about, I empower athletes that are from like every kind of background. So I think that I'm gonna need someone who's a little bit less worried about like the little things like nails, and someone that's worried about, in my opinion, like things that are valuable
100%.
to me. Like,
Yeah, I understand that. I do have a rebuttal.
Nope. Cut
him off. Thank you.
Let's move on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
Nigga.
I think for me, it wasn't that you had a bad answer. It just wasn't one that was more compatible with what I was looking for, as well as just physical connection.
And bro, not only that, didn't this nigga say, oh, I didn't feel the vibe, she's not really my type, and then once he started asking all these questions, now all of a sudden, oh yeah, she cool, she's down to earth, she's well spoken. Like, bro, you's a goofy ass nigga.
Respect.
Okay.
I understand.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. We have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys another question to help us narrow it down.
I would love to know how your friends describe you. Something good and then something maybe more negative.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Paul, my name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. The good things they would probably say is that I'm humble, funny, easygoing, always have a level head, know how to answer questions in stressful situations. The bad thing, I'm a bit of a homebody. I got 2 hairless cats, so maybe you like that, maybe you don't. I mean, that's probably really the only bad thing.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Kenneth, 35. I would say, my friends say I'm too driven, too ambitious, negative, bothersome sometimes, too consistent, which means, yo, take a break. Yo, I'll do that later for you. Too, bothersome. Yeah.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34, and I would think the 3 things that pop up is strong, intelligent, and stubborn.
Okay. All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'll start with asking first. Why'd you have your balloon unpop for her?
I like that she's into like sports, fitness, athletic. She's very attractive. Everything. I don't really have too many complaints. Yeah, she fire.
Good. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, it was only because you're stubborn. I'm outspoken and stubborn, and two stubborns usually means an impasse. So
I respect that. You got to be honest, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, okay. Why did we end up popping?
I mean, I think she's very well put together, very refined and poised. But the stubbornness thing, I kind of like to meet in the middle with people. I'm willing to try anything, even if it's out of my comfort zone. So to butt heads with somebody that's stubborn, that probably just won't work for me.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely, yeah, and I respect that totally. I'm a homebody, so I loved that. So yeah, definitely my type.
All right, thank you. So we do got one guy left over here. Any questions for her?
Did you play sports in high school too?
Yes,
What sport?
lacrosse.
Okay. Did you play any did you track and field too?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's all my questions.
Okay. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right, guys. You said that's all your questions. Any further on your end?
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay. Why did we end up popping?
Just not.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Gotta do something real quick. Let me pause this shit. Hold up. Alright. Let's get back to this, y'all. Get back to this. Why did she pop?
Not a strong connection. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll have you head on back. Well, that
Yeah.
is all the balloons popped, but thank
Damn, that shit humiliating, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie. He was coming off like he wasn't coming off confident enough, bro. And then he kind of looked like a snake ass nigga too. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Hey, cue the horn, bro. I mean, shit, bro. Maybe he nervous. I don't know, bro. But she wasn't feeling that shit. The energy was off. I mean, shit. What can you say?
Thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Take this one. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Presha.
Brisa? How old are you?
29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a legal specialist.
Okay, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
You don't get your Anne of Green Gables looking eyes. One of them hoes that cast spells on a little house on the prairie looking eyes. I know that wasn't a thing, but goddamn it, it's obvious what she is. Dark magic. I ain't fucking with it.
I go
I don't blame you.
kayaking and I do yoga and lyra.
Nice. And what are some things you look for in a man?
I understand.
I'm someone who's
I understand liking black, cause I fucks with black too. But folks, you come up there dressed like you up in there for a funeral, bro. That's a red ass flag. Fuck out of here.
genuine, who's able to have really good banter with me, someone's funny, just really relaxed, yeah.
Nice. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking of any kind and excessive alcohol use, but other than that,
Okay.
So drinking's cool, but not smoking at all. Fuck out of here. She probably be getting lit every motherfucking day, nigga. But I mean, once again, you got your preferences, man. Fuck out of here, though.
So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start right over here. All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old, and you're very well put together, a little shy. I mainly popped the balloon because while you're very pretty, I just like somebody a little bit more edgy. You know, there's a difference between cute and sexy and just kind of like more.
Oh, no. Trust and believe. She edgy as fuck. She edgy as fuck, bro. Don't let that shit fool you. Don't let the little glasses. Don't let that shit fool you, folks. She definitely be doing some shit. She probably a freak like a motherfucker too, but it's just the all black that kind of throws me off, folks. Not even that it's all black, but the type of dress that she got on. Now, I'm sitting here critiquing the bitch outfit. And I could be wrong, bro, but it's kind of coming off a little weird to me, folks. I'm not gonna hold you.
in the middle, but you seem very innocent and well put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have worn my other outfit.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the earrings a lot and your hair. I don't know, you just look really like gothic in a sense, almost. I don't know, I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Johnny, and I'm 34. The reason I popped my balloon is because you said no smoking of any kind, and that's what I do all day. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I'm into fitness and health. You know, every other habit I have is healthy outside of that, but, you know, I need that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. So, I mean, also, you said you were a legal specialist. I don't know what that means, but it could be good or bad.
It's good. More coordinator wise. Let's put it that. I should have just said that, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, mainly for the smoking. But
Okay.
you're very beautiful. I do like the glasses; they fit you well.
Can't see without them.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, yeah. I definitely think you're my type too. I think you're very attractive, and I like what you're wearing. And I like the Arizona logo. I'm an Arizona native, so I gotta represent.
I feel like it. I've been out here for long enough, so I feel like a native at this point. So
Okay.
you know, I had to represent.
Okay, but don't tell me you're
But, I
used
mean,
to the
I'm from,
heat, because
no, I'm from the Midwest.
lie.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
What's up? I'm Justin. I'm 34. I popped my balloon because obviously I don't think like you would like me. I smoke a lot of weed. I got a weed pendant on me right now.
I see it,
Even
yeah.
though I'm like a full-time athlete, a lot of people, you know, misconstrue the substance and the necessary like goals and ambitions to get where we need to get. But anyway, other than that, you're a very beautiful woman, chocolate, gorgeous. I love the glasses. You got white teeth.
You do look good.
You like
I
a
ain't gonna lie,
bombshell
she
for
do
me.
look good.
If you didn't have a negative for me, then I'd be all positive for you. Other than that, again, I do have one thing to say. I just feel like you probably underdressed yourself.
I did.
Because you do look like a Black Wednesday from
Yeah.
Adam's Family.
Yeah.
But that's attractive to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can role play all day. You know.
No, you're not wrong. No, like I'm
yeah.
actually really like in the gothic style. I was gonna wear like.
I mean, look,
something
I
completely
grew up.
different,
I was born in '89. I don't do the definitions and the terms and stuff, but I can role play. I can get, you know what I'm saying, I can get you excited and stuff like that. If it's a match for you, it's a match for me. But right now, it's a no for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like good banter, and like you just seem like you would make me laugh. So yeah. Okay.
I would love to make you laugh.
I can't tell. Is your balloon?
It's pop.
It's pop. Okay, you had your hands behind your back. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is George. I'm 35. I popped it because you're just not my type, honestly. I'm just used to more taller.
Yeah.
Honestly, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
No, but you're very beautiful though, you know. But
Thank
just
you.
not my type.
Okay. And now is George someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I don't know. I feel like we'd have to get to know you more.
Yeah, same
You
here.
know, but
Same
I
here.
like the necklace.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. I like the all black look.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's really
matching.
nice. Yeah,
Matching,
yeah.
matching,
So-
right?
And the gold.
You're right.
Match my glasses. So
Right.
it's very nice.
See?
Yeah.
Coordinated.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
What do you do for work?
Okay, name and age and what do you do for work?
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I work in construction, and I also own a construction business too.
Yes.
Our
Same
next
question.
guy, name and age and what do you do for work?
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35.
Bro, she was paused. She won't dude and shit. She ain't even trying to go down there and meet the rest of them niggas. She won't, bro. Watch this shit.
Mom and
Watch
stepfather
this.
own a behavioral health company for teens, boys, group homes. So I just kind of like oversee the homes and just offer mentorship and just let the kids know that just because you're in a group home, that don't mean you still can't be successful.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Okay, great. Guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay, right over here.
Tell me one unique thing about you, and also one bad habit about you?
Bro, why this nigga so timid, bro? Nigga voice been shaky the whole damn episode, ain't it?
Unique thing about me is I actually refurbish Victorian decor and home furnishings. I revamp them to either be more functional, since a lot of Victorian pieces are not as functional as you would like them to be, and I just make them more unique, I guess you'd say. I'm really into building, and I'm starting to weld, so just doing a lot of things like that. It's one of the unique things on top of photography. I really love very dark photography, so we can get into that later, but nothing like crazy. It's just, I like the macabre, so yeah.
The macabre.
Okay, let's go to our next guy. Any questions over here?
Bitch. I fuck
Yes.
shit out of her, though. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. She do look good, bro, but it's not even all black. It's just the type of dress. And I get you gotta have your own style, but it threw me off. I would have waited, you know what I'm saying, to see what she was about. Because I already know she probably into like tarot and all that good shit. But it's like, I'm getting a sneaky type of vibe from her, folks. That's just me, though.
What do you do in your free time?
I read a lot, and I'm currently studying for my LSAT to get into law school. And I kayak. I've been kayaking a lot, and I really love it. And what do I not do? I'm really starting to explore Arizona. I've been here my whole life, but I'm actually not doing more things. So
Okay, you into like herbs and stuff, like herbal?
I have like sage and crystals and things like that. But
It seems like you're into like vintage stuff.
I'm very much into you know anything.
Okay.
Like my favorite paintings are like 16th century Dutch still life paintings. Like I'm very into that kind
I
of
collect paintings too. Okay, yeah. All right,
I'm a
thank
collector
you.
for sure.
All right, girl, time to pop a balloon. Out of these two guys, who are you feeling more? Who do you think is more of your match?
It's hard. I'm just gonna pop here.
Okay, so you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
I was just trying out. She know I'm into vintage collecting, so she's into that too. So that's basically it.
Okay. But is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, got it. And now is he someone that is your type?
Yeah.
Got it. So we ended up popping his because?
I really liked. Oh God, this is so hard. I don't know.
You liked his responses
I
better?
like his responses better, but I really love what you do. My previous job is very similar to that, so I don't know. I felt like we could talk about it, a lot of different things. Would have been nice, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Thank you. All right, let's bring you on over here. Okay, guys, so any final questions between the two of you before we decide if this is a match?
Just gotta let you know, I do have two kids,
Okay.
11 and 12-year-old. Are you okay with that?
No, I mean, I think it's just because I'm at a stage where I'm working towards getting to law school and doing different things, and I don't know if I would be a good fit for that. So how involved are you in their life?
They usually with me here and there, so yeah.
Sorry.
They usually with me here and there. Like I said, they're 11. My son is 11. My daughter's 12. So they're older, so yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think it would be a good match.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and pop. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Bro, what in the fuck is bro doing? Nigga, you was better off going with her. Y'all both got on all black.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Giovanna.
Giovanna, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, and what does that entail? Like, what businesses do you have?
I'm in finance. I have a tax office.
Okay, very nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do Pilates. I like hiking, going out for walks, going out to try new restaurants, things like that.
Got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone traditional, someone honest, a provider,
Okay.
loyalty, things like that.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh,
You got a nice ass shape, boss. I like that. See, the old girl I was talking about with that pudge, she got one too, but you see she got them hips though. She got little yams back there too, goddamn. Just that complete little round, little bubble type of. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop playing with me.
drinking, multiple kids.
Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in a couple of days. Yeah, so yeah. The reason why I popped the balloon because I don't know, you do look good. I like what you're wearing. The only issue is just I don't feel any chemistry. Yeah, that's just it. But you do look good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
No.
But I'm 6 foot. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
You talking about some. She 5 feet. It's the height. She one of them ghetto bitches. You can tell, bro. But she got a nice ass body, but that's about it, bro. Good for a fuck. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Paul. I'm 39. I popped my balloon because usually somebody at least with entrepreneur, it's just not really my thing. I think otherwise you're pretty well put together. It's a little shallow to go based on height because that's a static thing that we can't dynamically change. So for those reasons, I popped the balloon.
Thank you.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, just aesthetically, because that's the only thing I have to go on. You wouldn't be someone that I would take.
Okay. Thank you. And then we did get one down over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, I'm Justin. I'm 34. I didn't want to pop my balloon, but you know, aesthetically, she's pleasing for sure. I like the pigeon toe stance. I like the dress that she got going on. I like the braces, you fixing, correcting, whatever you got going on. I like the hair, the braids, your eyebrows. Everything about you as a beautiful black woman speaks out. I believe you might have said something that made me pop out a balloon, but I can't remember because I have ADD as an adult. You know what I'm saying? But
too many blows to the head, nigga. Say you was a jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter, nigga. Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter. You got ADD. No, you probably just smoking too much weed, bro. 'Cause that shit do cause that short-term memory loss. And once again, I ain't knocking nobody that smoke shit. Hell, I vape pens from time to time. Y'all done seen me on this motherfucker. Ain't no knocking the game, but if you smoking heavily, bro, like that shit'll definitely fuck with your memory. That's a fact, bro. Not to say that it's gonna be permanently damaged, gonna permanently have short-term memory loss. No. But when you own that shit, you tend to forget a lot of shit. I don't like that. You know, that's why you gotta keep it balanced, bro. It's all about balance, fam.
other than that, you definitely are well-spoken. You definitely pleasant to the eye. And just besides you saying something that would mean that I'm not your fit, that's why I pop out balloon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Just his height. I mean, like if he was to approach me on the street, I would just, he wouldn't.
All right. So we do still have 3 balloons left unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Do any of you have kids?
Oh, all 3 of them.
All 3 of you have kids? Okay.
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
To a certain extent. How many kids do you guys have?
Okay, let's start with our first guy over here. Your name and age, and how many kids do you have?
My name is Kenneth. I have uno. One.
Okay.
Okay. Our next guy, name and age, and how many kids do you have?
My name is Johnny, 34. I have one son.
Okay.
Your name and age, and how many kids you have?
My name is George. I'm 35. I have 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and actually have you pop one of these guys' balloons. Sorry if I can borrow your pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop one of these guys' balloons.
Just one?
Yeah. Unless you have more that you
No.
want to pop. Okay.
I don't.
Oof. All right. So why do we end up?
She said, oof, put some damage, put some emphasis behind that shit, didn't she?
Oof. All right. So why do we end up popping his?
It's the multiple kids for me.
I understand.
Thank
Respect. I understand.
Thank you.
I love them, so.
That's all that matters.
Right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had
Childbearing hips. That's what.
had to say, so. But she popped it, so. It is what it is.
Thank you. Okay, guys, any questions for our beautiful lady?
Yeah, I have a question. What do you like to do in terms of like your leisure time?
I like going out to eat, of course. So I like shopping. I spend a lot of time out in nature. I like hiking, do Pilates, going walking, anything that requires me to be active and out of the house.
And one more. What is your like relationship with God? God.
I am on a journey right now, rediscovering what that looks like for me.
For sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any questions over here?
Yeah. I would ask, what do you most cherish in life right now? What's most important to you?
Right now, the most important thing for me is having my son grow up. He's getting older, so it's trying to cherish those moments now because in a couple of years, I know he'll be out of my house. So, yeah.
Okay. And how old are you again?
32.
32. Okay. That's it.
Good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. Time to pop someone's balloon. Okay. Why did we end up popping his?
I really, if I had to choose between those two, then I would have chose him. I feel like he asks a lot of questions more, but that's the only reason why I would pop yours.
Okay.
Had to make a decision.
All right. Let me bring you on up. Let's come on up here. Let's come on up. Okay, y'all. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah. Did you get vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't, but that's still cool. Okay. Yeah. Match.
Oh.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of an odd question to ask, but that's kind of important now that I think about it. But she said she did get vaccinated. I would have popped my shit right away, like, can't fuck with you, sorry. If you really took some shit that's supposed to take 15 years of study and you took that shit year one, unless they already had that shit ready to roll out and they just act like they didn't have it, my bad. And then what the fuck is it, but it is what it is. People wouldn't took it. People still taking that motherfucking shot. Motherfuckers still walking around with masks on and shit. Why? I don't fucking know. You would think 4 years post-pandemic motherfuckers, or 3 years post-pandemic motherfuckers would have been got the education on the shit. But they continue to, dismiss the truth and facts, and then they had that whole little run on Facebook and social media saying this is false news and shit when it wasn't. But, I mean, get your shit off, babe. Go ahead.
Okay. I have another question. Do you plan on having more children? Do you want more children?
In the future, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. So is it a yes for you for her?
I would say yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Let's make some noise for them, y'all. Come on! Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Shar.
Shar, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30, and what do you
Now that's peak physique. I don't know if that's a real ass or not, but god damn, she got a nice ass picture. That's a perfect build. Now that's something. She tall as fuck too. Damn. Fuck.
do. I'm a doctor.
Okay, nice. Okay, what are some things like to do for fun?
I love dancing. I've been a salsa dancer for 6 years. I also love traveling, just going out, going on adventures, all of that stuff.
Nice. What are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's kind, a gentleman, marriage-minded, likes to have fun as well, has a growth mindset, ambitious, all of that.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say any drugs or if you smoke a lot, like every day type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So we do have all the balloons still unpopped. Okay, not anymore. We do have one that popped. Let's go on over here and ask him why he ended up popping. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. Oh, you did look good, by the way. The reason why I popped it is because someone else told me that I'm too.
Let's just take a moment to just marvel at this physique. That shit look fucking amazing, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I'm digging her physique, bro, for real. Like, my only question is that a real ass or not? 'Cause it's poking pretty motherfucking hard. And she looked like she was eating good too. Little slim bitch with a little pudge. She probably ate before she came up in that bitch. That shit look fucking, bro. A fucking one physique. I love that. I love that shape. That everything is perfect about this. I just hope her ass real. That's the only thing. But it don't look like she got no surgery, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's see.
Too short, so
You'll be able to tell when she turn around. She's going to turn around, I hope.
I figure you're taller than me, so I probably won't be your type. So, yeah.
But is she your type?
She look all right. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I just had to pop. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Is he someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like you popped your balloon prematurely because, I mean, I'm wearing heels, so I don't know what your height limit is.
I'm 6 foot. It just, I don't know. Yeah.
So is she too tall for you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I just had to pop because I figured she was gonna say that I'm like too short for her, so I don't know. So yeah.
I mean, I didn't say height was a deal breaker, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. You do look good though, by the way. Yeah. You look
Thank
very
you. Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 guys still left here. Did you have a question to ask these guys to kind of help you narrow it down?
Sure. I guess I'll ask, what do you do and what do you like most about what you do?
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. I'm an ICU vascular.
Nice dark ass skin. She nice, bro, but going back to what I said at the beginning of this video, gotta look past the body. So let's see what she about. She nice. Definitely would fuck. That's hands down. But let's see if she's worth the fuck. Let's see if she's worth the pursuit.
Access nurse. I enjoy doing what I'm doing because it's about helping people and, you know, giving them a better experience considering they're sick and in the hospital. So that's why I enjoy doing what I do.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Our next guy, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny, 34, and I do a lot, but if I pick a career as fitness trainer, that's my passion. And then that answer the question as well, that's my passion. That's the reason why I like to do what I do. It's been my passion ever since I was a kid. I've been training people since I was 5. So that's it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Name and age and the answer to your question.
I'm Justin Jacobs. The answer to your question is I'm very passionate about pretty much everything I do. Whatever I choose to do at the moment is what I'm going to be passionate about. I have a pretty open career as far as I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a successful entrepreneur. So I just let that do what it does. And then as far as my hobbies and, goal or career aspirations outside of that, I'll let them grow. I do like to fly. I'm into aviation. So with that being said,
AKA he likes to get high, 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 high. Whatever they said in that song, nigga, with style speak.
the thing I like about me being into aviation is that I have a large family. So at any given moment, once I'm completely where I want to be as far as private license or having a jet license and stuff like that, I can travel around my family. I can introduce them to new ideas, new surroundings and environments. That's what I look forward to into where I'm at right now in my life. So yeah.
So we went from Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter to pilot. Okay.
I'm looking for somebody who can seamlessly join the lifestyle.
Let's go over here. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I like traveling. I'm a healthcare worker as well. I like caring for what I do. I've been doing this for about 10 years, so I have a real passion for it. So.
Okay, great. All right, thank you guys. Okay, so.
Ooh, she ain't turn around. She know that motherfucker. That shit still in the show.
So we are gonna go ahead and get a balloon pop. So let me hand you
I know
a pick.
I'm probably sounding thirsty as hell right now. My bad, but bro, she is cold as fuck to me, bro. One of the best contestants on this motherfucker is her, bro. I'm gonna have to find her, bro.
I'll give you that.
But Nova, if you're watching, you still ain't hit me up. I don't know what's going on, but And the reason why I'm bringing up Nova, goddamn, because she was only contestant that seems worth it to try to pursue. That actually got a leveled head. This girl here, she's just kind of giving short answers and shit like that. So you really don't know her depth. But Nova was able to, be calm, talk, you know what I'm saying, go into detail and shit. It's like the old girl, she really ain't saying much for us. She ain't saying much. She probably be getting past that shit because she looks so damn good, but I don't know, fam.
And just kind of based off of the responses, how they look, whatever it may be, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one balloon.
Okay, just one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it's hard. I'll pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just your response is a little vague.
Oh, okay.
I would love to learn more about what you did as well, and then just kind of my type of guy. But you look very nice.
Thank
so.
you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Had to pop one.
I got you. I got you.
No offense.
Respect.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. I couldn't go into more detail because I want to do it off camera. So
I get it too. Yeah.
So
I was like, I know you're being very vague.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too detailed, but
yeah,
it's all good though.
Okay.
So
thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. Shoot. What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay, right over here.
I'm looking for somebody that.
I'm looking for me and you, goddamn. What are you talking about?
That's progressive, always has a goal they set for themselves every year, doesn't just settle with the same thing and then, through and through. So somebody that can, do like a 50-50 thing and they're supportive of one another and help each other grow. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, I gotta be attracted to you for one. That's like just what's gonna get you in the door. But outside of that, I look for someone that's very intelligent, not just book and math smart, but you have to have those, at least the basic human level degree. And also just being also emotionally intelligent, like knowing how to like have patience and forgiveness, all of that. And just someone that's
Bro, do y'all see that bubble? No, she be in the gym. she be working on them leg machines like motherfucker. If this thing's real, that shit is poking. Damn.
Have some kind of belief system, like in God, some form.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next guy. What do you look for in a woman?
So, I look for a genuine woman. I look for a woman who can be honest amongst herself, her partner, her family. I look for a woman who can be inspirational to her partner as well as expect inspiration and other type of motivational materials.
Okay. Okay, time to pop.
How many?
We're gonna go ahead and pop one of them.
Okay.
I mean, you said how many? You want to pop more than one?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Like 2-3
What do we?
Bro, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. And that shit look real too. It matched, bro. That's her ass, bro.
Why we end up popping his?
I liked your response. It was very thorough. I just felt like my attention span, I kind of blanked out a little bit with what you were saying.
Yeah,
No
I'm
offense.
a talkative person.
Yeah,
I
you are.
understand.
All right, guys. Any questions for her? Okay. All right, let's go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I smoke like probably a half a zip a day, and this gonna come out
A
eventually.
zip?
Oh, I'm sorry, a half an ounce,
Sorry, I don't
a half like 14 grams at least
Oh,
a
okay.
day. Yeah.
Oh.
And but I'm into fitness and I work out and hike and do everything, eat healthy.
Why do you smoke so much?
I've been through a lot. I mean, it just helps me out with my daily managing my emotions, and I'm trying to quit. Eventually I will, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, no, I get
know.
it. No judgment.
But just being honest, because you said that earlier.
Yeah, no,
know?
I appreciate that.
Okay. You have any questions?
Where do you reside?
I'm in LA.
You have any kids?
No. Do you? Where do you live?
In Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Y'all both in Cali?
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm in anesthesiology, so vascular access. Get it? Yeah.
All right. Time to pop a balloon. Whose balloon are we popping?
Okay, I'm
bro,
sorry.
Hey, bro didn't even seem interested, bro. When she said that, he just kind of was like, he must know something.
I think that was a given.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the smoking thing.
The smoking and had to pop.
I waited. I didn't want to pop it off rip because when you said you was a doctor, like I was just go pop it. But I'm like, let me see what she about because she's very attractive. She's definitely my type, and I wanted to see if that was like a for real deal breaker, or if she was just saying that. But like, if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. So it is what it is.
No judgment. Do what you gotta do to feel better. So.
But you seem cool and very
Thank
intelligent
you.
and attractive.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
for sure.
Okay. Let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Any final questions between the two of you?
Hey, yo, Arlette. Shout out to you, fam. Hey, no bullshit. You did your big one. Not only did you bring the baddest bitch on last, but you know where to find her, fam. Shout out to Arlette. Cause this one here, good Lord. Good Lord. Whew. Damn.
My big thing is work hours. I mean, I work
Okay.
with doctors.
Yeah.
And I know anesthesiologists specifically work at least 60 hours, and it kind of consumes a lot of their time. So that's why I got to pop.
Oh!
Sorry.
You didn't even.
Bro, what? Bro, okay, folks. You tweaking, bro, but y'all in the medical field, y'all in the medical world, y'all know how I go. Me personally, I'm not passing that opportunity up, fam. I'ma at least see what she about, folks. Get to know her, pick her brain a little bit. Like, for real, fam, because what? You gonna pass up on that?
I mean, ask me my hours though.
What's your hours? Is it 60 like he's?
She seemed bubbly as fuck, like she friendly and shit, like she's willing to listen and shit. Like, she just seems like the type of receiver type. Like, she just takes it in and just makes it golden, bro. That's the vibe I'm getting from her, bro. I'm not getting no weird shit from her neither, bro. And it's not just because she got a nice ass body. She just come off just like my eye, just the nirvana, just peace. You know what I'm saying? In a different way. Nova obviously got the trophy for that, but this one here, fuck, she nice too, goddamn.
He said, it's a little under 60. Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, head on back over there. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Yeah,
Take
thank
this
you.
way.
Okay.
Broasted. Hey, they gonna bring bro back, bro. I'm already knowing, bro. Every time they cut the camera, he always doing something. That shit funny as hell. But let me know what y'all think. Leave the comments in the comment section below. Subscribe if you would like to Miller Mastered. Also check out my other channels. Into Time if you're into tarot. Check out my main Miller Time channel as well. I'm over there talking about politics and stuff like that right now. But you gonna get up out of here, fam. Y'all take it easy. It's been real. Until next time, salute. Check out millertime.life.
Need not go, so I need not say. Lay the smack down on your goof ass, you don't bring my payment. Say you're looking for foundation, yeah? Can't be the case, bitch. You don't know your placement unless it's zodiacs. No need to go to that. I throw your facts. Think abstract, you just whack. You too old for that. Take accountability. It's some things you need to tweak. New lesson learning now. I got a topic every week.
Give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, bitch, shut your mouth. No, you roll like the Rock said.